Gold Coast, I need you guys to get loud and say it with me because this is Monster Jam. Gold Coast, it is now time to meet your top competitors of the 2025 through 2026 International Tour. Coming up to the track first, your 2025 Arena Championship Series Central Champion out of Christmas, Florida. This is Jamie Sullivan in Thor. Coming out to the track next, your 2024 International Tour Champion. This is Charlie Pauken in Megalodon. Coming out to the track last, your 2025 World Final Skills Challenge Champion, your current 2025 to 2026 International Tour points leader out of Lafayette, Louisiana. This is Granger in Max D. Gold Coast, get loud because this is Monster Jam. it is now time for our first competition here of the morning, the JCB Racing Competition. All 8 of our drivers have been seated into the bracket based off the results from last weekend's event in Sydney, Australia. All 8 of our drivers will be competing head-to-head in a one-on-one elimination tournament, where the winner of each race will advance on to the next round, culminating in the final round race on the road to Monster Jam World Finals 27 in Salt Lake City, Utah. So, Gold Coast, get loud if you're ready for the JCB Racing Competition. First up, representing the Crazy Bull, this is Chelsea VanCleave in El Toro Loco. Versus in the other lane, your 2024 International Tour Champion, this is Charlie Pauken in Megalodon, who will get the win and advance on to the next round. Let's find out. Here we go. On your marks, set, go. And your winner is going to be Charlie Pauken in a Megalodon. Next up, out of Itasca, Illinois, this is Camden Murphy in the Amazing Spider-Man. Versus in the other lane, out of Orlando, Florida, this is Bari Musawwir in Black Panther, who will get the win and advance on into the next round. Let's find out. Here we go. On your marks, set, go. Camden Murphy messing up, getting off the first jump. That will definitely cost him, and your winner is going to be Bari Musawwir in Black Panther. Next up, out of Hagerstown, Maryland, representing the Black and Green Wrecking Machine, this is Matt Cody in Granger. Versus in the other lane, out of Lafayette, Louisiana, this is Blake Granger in Max D, who will get the win and advance on into the next round. Let's find out. Here we go. On your marks, set, go. Closest battle right there between the greatest rivalry in motorsports. But your winner is going to be Blake Granger in Max D. Next up, out of San Diego, California, this is Brandon Arthur in Iron Man. Versus in the other lane, out of Christmas, Florida, this is Jamie Sullivan in Thor. This is the final race here in round 1. Who will get the win and go on to the semifinals? Let's find out. Here we go. On your marks, set, go. Close race. Jamie Sullivan gave it her all, but it wasn't enough. Your winner is going to be Brandon Arthur in Iron Man. It's now time to kick off the semifinals here in this morning's JCB Racing Competition. We've got Bari Musawwir in Black Panther versus Charlie Pauken in Megalodon, who will get the win and go on to the final round. Let's find out. Here we go. On your marks, set, go. Bari messing it up a little bit. We're going around the first turn, which will cost him, and your winner is going to be Charlie Pauken in Megalodon. Next up, who will go to the final round to face off against Charlie Pauken in Megalodon? Will it be Brandon Arthur in Iron Man, or will it be Blake Granger in Max D? Let's find out. Here we go. On your marks, set, go. Big mistakes right there from Brandon Arthur. Especially going off the first jump. He almost made the comeback, but it didn't work out. And Blake Granger and Max D will go to the final round. Monster Jam fans, we've made it to the final round here in this morning's JCB racing competition. We started off the morning with 8 of the fastest Monster Jam competitors, and we are now down to the fastest 2. So, Gold Coast, get loud if you're ready to meet our final round contenders. First up, out of Lafayette, Louisiana, this is Blake Granger in Max D versus in the other lane, your 2024 International Tour Champion. This is Charlie Pauken in Megalodon, who will get the win and get the first 8 points towards this morning's overall event championship. Let's find out and let's go racing. And your winner is gonna be Blake Granger in Max D. Wow, what a much needed win out here for Blake Granger, as Blake Granger over these past 4 weeks has just really struggled in racing, and he struggled to bring home wins, but now he finally got a win here today. So great job here for Blake Granger on bringing home this morning's JCB racing win. His first racing win since the very kick start of this tour back in Melbourne Show 1 in August. So great job here for Blake Granger in Max D on finally getting a racing competition win. He's got a great start to the event by picking up these first 8 points towards this morning's overall event championship. So fans, get loud one last time for your racing winner, Blake Granger in Max D. Monster Jam fans, it's now time for our second competition here of the morning, the Skills Challenge. All 8 of our drivers are going to come out here and get 2 attempts to try to do their best maneuvers on 2 wheels, or 1 attempt at a donut. 2 maneuvers you may see these drivers do out here on this track are sky wheelies, slap wheelies, stoppies, moonwalks, poppers, bicycles, or maybe even a combination of these moves. So, Gold Coast, get loud if you're ready for the Skills Challenge. Coming out first, representing the Crazy Bull, this is Chelsea VanCleave in El Toro Loco. Nice there, big sky wheeling, landing it hard on the rear end. 1 more attempt left to go here for Chelsea VanCleave. Nice little stoppy moonwalk combo on the second attempt, and that is going to be the end of the run here for Chelsea VanCleave in El Toro Loco. First score for Chelsea VanCleave in El Toro Loco is going to be a 6.846. That is going to be good enough for first place. Your leader to kick things off here in the Skills Challenge will be Chelsea VanCleave in El Toro Loco. Next up, out of Itasca, Illinois, this is Camden Murphy in The Amazing Spider-Man. That's your stoppy moonwalk combo off the same ramp that Chelsea did it off of. But he's doing something a bit different by walking it out longer in both distance and in time. And he's twisting those back to BKT tires. walking up and then walking it back down. Nice, there's gonna set it down. Nice stopping moonwalk combo on the first hit, on the first attempt. One more attempt left to go here for Camden Murphy and the Amazing Spider-Man. Nice, is doing the tombstone. He's the first one to do this hit, so when other people try to do it later, or you know, he may have the advantage of being the first one to do it, so he could get a higher score. Twisting the back to BKT tires. He's gonna set it down, and that is gonna be the end of the run here for Camden Murphy in the Amazing Spider-Man. First score for Camden Murphy in the Amazing Spider-Man is gonna be an 8.000. That is gonna be good enough for first place. Your brand new leader is going to be Camden Murphy in the Amazing Spider-Man. Next up, out of Hagerstown, Maryland, representing the black and green wrecking machine, this is Matt Cody in Grave Digger. Nice there to kick off the run. Tombstone off the Morgan and Morgan backflip ramp. Twisting the rear BKT tires. Matt Cody, you're doing the same hit that Camden did, and so he's going to definitely need to do something different, but he's already doing something different by hitting on the different sides, so maybe that'll help him in the scores. He gassed it right as he walks it down from the Morgan and Morgan backflip. He gassed it down and sets it back down on all four BKT tires. One more attempt left to go here for Matt Cody and Grave Digger. Nice there, double slap wheelie across the track. Sets it down, and that is going to be the end of the run here for Matt Cody in Grave Digger. Score for Matt Cody in Grave Digger is going to be an 8.007. As we end up for first place, your brand new leader is going to be Matt Cody in Grave Digger. Next up, out of Christmas, Florida, this is Jamie Sullivan in Thor. That's their stopping moonwalk combo. Twisting the back to BKT tires. That's her moonwalking up the pod. Comboing into a wheelie. Twisting the front two BKT tires. Wow, what a save right there. She wheelies it across the pod. She rolls it over and gets onto a save. Wow, what a save right there from Jamie Sullivan. One more attempt left to go. And they're stopping moonwalk combo here off the step-up ramp, twisting the back two BKT tires. She's going to set it down, and that's going to be the end of the run for Jamie Sullivan in Thor. Your score for Jamie Sullivan in Thor is going to be a 9.010. That's going to put her at the top in first place. Your brand new leader is going to be Jamie Sullivan in Thor. Next up, out of Orlando, Florida, this is Bari Musawwir in Black Panther. Nice there, slap wheelie across the track. Here for Bari Musawwir. One more attempt left to go. Nice for stopping moonwalk combo here for Bari here on the second attempt. Walks it up the ramp, sets it down, and that's going to be the end of the run here for Bari Musawwir in Black Panther. Our score for Bari Musawwir in Black Panther is going to be an 8.004. That is going to be good enough for third place. Your leader is still going to remain to be Jamie Sullivan in Thor. Next up out of San Diego, California, this is Brandon Arthur in Iron Man. Almost going over, but saves it. Nice Wasabi moonwalk combo here on the first attempt here for Brandon Arthur. As they're walking all the way back up the ramp, setting it down. One more attempt here left to go here for Brandon Arthur. That's their stop you moonwalk combo here for Brandon Arthur. And he's going to set it down, and that's going to be the end of the run here for Brandon Arthur in Iron Man. Score for Brandon Arthur in Iron Man is going to be a 7.890. That is going to be good enough for fifth place. Your leader is still going to remain to be Jamie Sullivan in Thor. Next up, your 2024 International Tour Champion. This is Charlie Pauken in Megalodon. Putting it back into the parking stall. Well, he's gonna line up here for his green cars. Nice there. Big slap really across the track here on attempt number 1 here for Charlie Pauken. One more attempt left to go. Nice there. Bicycle on the second attempt. And that is going to be the end of the run here for Charlie Pauken in Megalodon. Your score for Charlie Pauken in Megalodon is going to be an 8.416. As we get up for second place, your leader is still going to remain to be Jamie Sullivan in Thor. Will Jamie Sullivan finally get her first competition win since Melbourne Show 2? Or will this last driver stop her? Coming out last, out of Lafayette, Louisiana, this is Blake Granger in Max D. Blake Granger. Blake Granger hyping up the fans the same way Tom Mintz used to back in the day. And see how Blake does here in skills. Going for the tombstone here. We've seen Matt Cody and Camden Murphy do this already. So Blake is really going to need to spice it up if he wants to get some good score off of this attempt. He's currently twisting the back to BKT tires. As they place the truck right on top of the backflip ramp, that's a very, very creative move right there. We hadn't seen anybody else do that before. One more attempt left to go here for Blake Granger. And Blake Granger really wants to get both of the skills challenges here today in Gold Coast so he can tie up Weston Anderson in most amount of skills wins so far here in quarter 2. Blake currently has 4, Weston has 6. So let's see here if Blake can try to tie him up here. He's got a second attempt, stopping moonwalk combo on the step-up ramp, twisting the back to BKT tires. Twisting the back to BKT tires. Comboing it here into a wheelie. Nice there. He does another one of those reverse sidewalls here off of the step up. He's going to set it down, and that is going to be the end of the run here for Blake Granger in Max D. Your score for Blake Granger in Max D is going to be an 8.998. That's going to get up for second place, which means your skills challenge winner, taking down Blake Granger's 4 skills wins in a row streak, is going to be none other than Jamie Sullivan in Thor. Wow, nice job here for Jamie Sullivan. This is a much needed win here for Jamie Sullivan. You know, Jamie Sullivan has really struggled over the past couple of weeks in both the Fall Arena Tour and here on the International Tour. This is her first competition win since August, and she's been competing and driving so hard these past couple of months. Whether it be driving Sparkle Smash in Orlando and Tampa for the Fall Series, for the Fall Arena Series, or whether it be for right here on the International Tour driving Thor overseas. She's yet to bring home that competition win. And now this afternoon, she finally has got one for the first time in over 2 months. So great job here for Jamie Sullivan and Thor for picking up this two-wheel skills challenge win. She had 2 great attempts. She had a great moonwalk off the step-up ramp, but that first attempt was where it was at. But crazy save when she got that moonwalk into wheelie combo, and then she walked it all the way up. Then she walked it all the way she walked the wheel across the ramp, and then she unexpectedly rolled over. She quickly hit the gas, got the save. That was the hit right there that got Jamie Sullivan that win. You know, Blake Granger, he tried his best. He almost got the win there. I thought he possibly had it with that reverse sidewall, but it didn't work out, and Jamie Sullivan will get the win here in Thor. So big drive-in for her, much-needed win after he passed over this past almost 2 months of trying to work hard, or a month and a half, I should say, of trying to get a win. She finally got one. So great job here for Jamie Sullivan and Thor, as she will be your Skills Challenge winner and will collect the next 8 points towards this afternoon's overall event championship. Monster Jam fans, let's give it up for your Skills Challenge winner, Jamie Sullivan and Thor. Monster Jam fans, it is now halftime, so go get up, stretch, head on out to the concourse, and we'll be back in half an hour for our final competition of the afternoon. Monster Jam fans, the time has now come for you guys to help open up our final competition of the afternoon. I'm going to need everybody here to take out those cell phones and turn on that flashlight. Now I'm going to need you guys to move your phones up and down to the beat of the music. So let's get it started. Here we go. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Keep it going, Gold Coast. Follow the beat. We've reached the pinnacle of this afternoon's Monster Jam event. It's time for the BKT Tires Freestyle Competition. Coming up first, out of San Diego, California, this is Brandon Arthur in Iron Man. Brandon Arthur really loves this track, especially for freestyle. Let's see how he does in freestyle here today on this track. Seconds are left here for Brandon Arthur. Nicer donut at the end of time, and that's going to be the end of the run for Brandon Arthur in Iron Man. Your score for Brandon Arthur in Iron Man is going to be a 9.041. That is going to be good enough for first place. Your leader to kick things off here in the BKT Tires Freestyle Competition will be Brandon Arthur in Iron Man. Next up, your 2024 International Tour Champion. This is Charlie Pauken in Megalodon. Taking off the run here with a bicycle. Pauken is lining up here for the Morgan, and Morgan backflip. He's gonna nail it. Dragging it on the tail to slap wheelie. Need 30 seconds are left here for Charlie Pauken. Nice donut at the end of time. And that's going to be the end of the run for Charlie Pauken and Megalodon. Score for Charlie Pauken and Megalodon is going to be at 9.097. That's going to be good enough for first place. Your brand new leader is going to be Charlie Pauken and Megalodon. Next up, out of Orlando, Florida, this is Bari Musawwir and Black Panther. Massive air there off the first hit. Nicer save. That Bari line out for the Morgan, and Morgan backflip ramp. Yeah, he got it on a wheelie. Nicer job. 30 seconds are left here for Bari. Bari's laying down a heater of a run. Man, he's trying to see if he can do that donut that I got 2 weeks ago back in Frankfurt. I mean, he will sadly roll over on the lid, and that's going to be the end of the run here for Bari Musawwir and Black Panther. Score for Bari Musawwir and Black Panther is going to be 9.222. That's going to put him at the top in first place. Your brand new leader is going to be Bari Musawwir and Black Panther. Next up, out of Lafayette, Louisiana, this is Blake Granger and Max D. Great save right there from Blake. there, dumping it into a moonwalk. So he's lining up here for the Morgan, and Morgan backflip. Got the twist into a save. 30 seconds are left here for Blake Granger. And that's going to be the end of the run for Blake Granger in Max D. For Blake Granger in Max D is going to be an 8.949. That is going to be good enough for 4th place. That is, your leader is still going to remain to be Bari Musawwir in Black Panther. Next up, out of Christmas, Florida, this is Jamie Sullivan in Thor. Whoa, what a save right there by Jamie Sullivan. Another crazy save. We can keep this up. He's got a good shot to take that lead away from Bari Musawwir. So she's lined up here for the Morgan, and Morgan backflip. She's gonna nail it perfectly. Mm-hmm. 30 seconds are left here for Jamie Sullivan. Oh my goodness. He's going to send it and absolutely stuff the truck in right there. And that's going to be the end of the run here for Jamie Sullivan and Thor. What a run. Score for Jamie Sullivan and Thor is going to be 9.410. And getting up for first place, your brand new leader is going to be Jamie Sullivan and Thor. Next up, out of Itasca, Illinois, this is Camden Murphy in The Amazing Spider-Man. Good save right there from Camden. Camden airing out Spider-Man. 30 seconds are left. And he's going to donate it on the lid right there at the end of time, and that's going to begin the run for Camden Murphy in the Amazing Spider-Man. Score for Camden Murphy in the Amazing Spider-Man is going to be an 8.886. That is going to be good enough for 6th place. Your leader is still going to remain to be Jamie Sullivan in Thor. Next up, out of Hagerstown, Maryland, representing the Black and Green Wrecking Machine, this is Matt Cody in Grave Digger. Esther's gonna get the double slack way to kick off the run. Matt Cody's line up here for the Morgan and Morgan backflip ramp, and oh man, he's gonna under-rotate it with 30 seconds left, and that's gonna be the end of the run for Matt Cody and Gravedigger. Oh man, what a tough break right there for Matt Cody and Gravedigger. Our score for Matt Cody and Gravedigger is gonna be an 8.555. That is gonna be good enough for 7th place. Your leader is still gonna remain to be Jamie Sullivan in Thor. Next, coming out last, representing the Crazy Bull, this is Chelsea VanCleave in El Toro Loco. Can Chelsea go 2 for 2 in freestyle wins? Let's find out. Chelsea's laying down a decent run, but she's going to need to pick up the pace and momentum if she wants to get a good score and try to take down Jamie Sullivan. Nice there, some decent air. 30 seconds are left. Nice donut at the end of time, and that's going to be the end of run for Chelsea VanCleave and Toro Loco. Chelsea VanCleave and Thor is going to be an 9.0. I'm going to say for Chelsea VanCleave and Toro Loco, my fault, y'all. Your score for Chelsea VanCleave and Toro Loco is going to be a 9.000. That's good enough for 5th place, which means your BKT Tires Freestyle winner is going to be none other than Jamie Sullivan and Thor. Nice job here for Jamie Sullivan on getting this BKT Tires Freestyle win. Man, this is a much needed win for Jamie Sullivan. Another much needed win after all the struggles she had been through, or the lack of wins she had gone through throughout this past month and a half. Finally she's starting to rack up some wins, and she's kind of back to how she was from January through August, where she just picked up many wins. And she gets a freestyle win here today. She had some crazy saves, and just like how she did in skills, she nailed the Morgan and Morgan backflip ramp. She had big air, great momentum, great flow throughout the entire run. And that was just an amazing run that Jamie Sullivan threw down. She struggled on this track in the past, in London and Frankfurt, but it looks like now she's finally starting to conquer this track and get more used to it. And she's been doing really well, and she's going to take home another win. And she laid down this amazing freestyle run that's going to get her the next 8 points towards this afternoon's overall event championship. So, Monster Jam fans, give it up one more time for your BKT Tires Freestyle winner, Jamie Sullivan and Thor, collecting the last 8 points towards this afternoon's overall event championship. Alright everybody, your overall event championship winner has been determined after getting a total of 4 points in the JCB Racing Competition, 8 points in the Skills Challenge, and 8 points in the BKT Tires Freestyle Competition for a total of 20 points. Your overall event championship winner is going to be none other than Jamie Sullivan and Thor. Wow, nice job out here for Jamie Sullivan and Thor for taking home this overall event championship win. And wow, what an amazing event here for Jamie Sullivan. A much needed one for sure after going through all of London, Frankfurt, and Sydney with no wins. She finally came out here this afternoon and finally racked up some wins, bringing home the overall win, bringing home the freestyle win, and bringing home that overall event championship win as well. Racing didn't go her way, but she made up for it in skills and freestyle. She drove this truck angrily today after having gone just so many weeks and so many months without a competition win. She just knew she had to go big out here today, and she went big indeed. And she drove the wheels off this truck to get this win. And she's super happy that she was able to get this win. So just great job here for Jamie Sullivan and Thor for taking home this overall event championship and bringing home 20 more needed points here to Team Thor in the series standings. And Monster Jam fans in Gold Coast, get loud and make some noise for your overall event championship winner, Jamie Sullivan, the driver of Thor, for winning this afternoon's overall event championship. Monster Jam fans, let's go ahead and take a look here at the results here from this afternoon's event here in Gold Coast, Australia. First up here are the results here from the JCB Racing Competition, the Skills Challenge, the overall event championship, and the BKT Tires Freestyle Competition. Next up here is a look at the results here from for the points here after today's event. Remaining in first place will be Team Max D with a total of 127 points. Second place is Team Thor with 107 points. Third place is Team Gravedigger with 102 points. Fourth place is Team Megalodon with 101 points. Fifth place is Team Black Panther with 100 points. Sixth place is Team The Amazing Spider-Man with 99 points. Seventh place is Team Iron Man with 79 points. And in eighth place is Team El Toro Loco with a total of 41 points. So right now, Team Max D is still holding strong in first place. And then second through sixth place is all really close, all only separated by a total of 8 points. So that's definitely very interesting to see. And these points could definitely change the positioning and the points. It definitely change within one event, depending on how it goes. Like it is that close. Like we could see Team Spider-Man go from 6th to 2nd in one event if Camden does good enough. So the points right now are really looking interesting right now on this tour, and I cannot wait to see how it continues to play out, especially between the battle that is ranging on with second place all the way to that ranges from 2nd to 6th place. That'll definitely be very interesting to watch play out as the events go along. But yeah, this is a look at the points, and I cannot wait to see what happens after tonight's event and who will be in what position in the points after this evening's event here in Gold Coast, Australia. And speaking of that, that is a wrap here for this afternoon's event here in Gold Coast, Australia. This is an amazing first event here in Gold Coast, and we cannot wait to see how we finish up this weekend with the second event here tonight at 7 p.m. The gates will open at 6 p.m. Trackside will also begin at 6, and the show will begin at 7. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be very exciting. I cannot wait for what happens here in show 2 here in Gold Coast, Australia. So everybody, thank you all for watching. Everybody, please be sure to like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you guys can be notified when the next stop here, or from the next show on the international tour comes out. Alrighty, bye-bye, everybody. Have a God-blessed day, and we'll see you all soon for some more Monster Jam content. Thank you, Monster Jam fans here in Gold Coast, for attending today's event. We hope you have a safe drive home, and we hope to see you all soon at our next Monster Jam.